Hello there, everyone, and how are you guys today? Well, we would just like to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Now,
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you on this fine Monday? Well, so far, I hope your day is going great. Well, we know that over the weekend or so, or a few days ago, we know little Durk. Is that his name? Durk.
yes, mm-hmm.
Durk got arrested for what was it?
Murder to hire.
M to hire. So M to hire, and I don't know him, and I don't know anything about him. So what I'm going to do, I've heard someone speak. Which one that song I played for you yesterday that you know? She don't remember. But while you look for that, what's his sign? I want to know his sign. And what is his name? His name is Durk.
Yeah, Durk.
Durk what?
Durk Banks.
His name is Durk Banks. You 100% sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to see what I can get, but then I'm going to channel and see what I can get in his energy field. How about that? Because I can tap into that. So I'm gonna see what the cards say. So here's little Durk right now.
The name of the song was All My Life.
Okay.
And he is a Libra.
Okay. So all my life. So you know who we're talking about. I had to look him up to see who he is. So I do feel an undertone of a spiritualness in that song. So another thing, he calls himself Lord Durk. That's a name when you was a child. He's still in that gang mind. He's still in that gang mentality. And you know, this. I don't know why anyone of his statue, other than as what they say is true about Hollywood. A lot of times we look at these rappers, singers, actors, we look at them and we go, oh my God, they got a lot of money. But you got to be struggling somewhat or into something if somebody can pay you to put a hit out on someone. So even though he's a rapper singing songs of inspiration, he still is a hitman for hired. And under the law, that is considered death or life parole. That is life without parole or death. I don't know the difference between the Mendez brothers because theirs was sloppy. They were kids. They were just saving themselves. You can think what you want, but I go what's inside of me. I'm not saying that the Mendez brother was right, but I am using it in this case with this grown man because he is 32 years old. He has been doing this. This is not the first time. And not only that, I heard that him and his crew or somebody, they were trying to skip town. Bruh, you did it wrong. You did it wrong, bro. Y'all go leaving at the last minute. That is the dumbest. Y'all dumb. Dummy, sorry. But if you know you do a crime, you prep your way. You don't come back. You leave that place. You did the crime, you leave. That's what they did in the mafia movie. Hey, you go shoot up everybody that night while they scrambling. You on a plane to Italy somewhere. And you stay there for 9 to. I shouldn't be telling you how to do no damn crime. Sorry about that. But I'm just saying it just cracks me up. When I see that, you know you did the crime. What you come back here for? I just don't get it. But anyway, that was a sidebar, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm getting ready to go in. So what I see for Lil Durk, I see here. Can I just call him Durk? I just cannot call him Lil Durk. You know what? You could put Lil Durk over there with his picture. Okay. Lil Durk with a picture. Is that all right? Because I can't call that man Lil. So I see here he's in contemplation. However, I'm getting a sense he's in a darkened place. Things are not made clear to him. But I also see that he's in a place he's been before. Has he ever been arrested? He seems like he's been. It's this darkness that I see in him with the high priestess. It's like he ain't learned a lesson. He knew he should have got out of this stuff, but he still was playing around because he's still in this mob thing. He's in some kind of cabal. That's what he's in. And so, you know what they say when you in these things, either you'll find yourself locked up or locked down. You understand what I mean? You're going to be in or either under the ground. One of those things. That's the ultimate of a thug's life. Okay? That's the ultimate. Unless you get out. And apparently, he's been called to leave this life. So he didn't leave it. And sometimes pressure, sometimes it's hard to get out these gangs and things like that when you tie in it. Has he?
I am not sure if he's been arrested before. However,
He noticed life. And
yes.
he was running because he didn't want to serve the time. And he knew he was guilty. He knew. But this is what I'm picking up in my spirit. I ain't even got, because I really don't need cards, really. I can just put them to the side. But I do them anyway, so it's a visual for you. This is my heart. This is my heart. Where he at in his heart? Swords. He's at thinking, like he's at that thinking mode. He's thinking, he's plotting, he's trapped, he's arrested. He got his foot in the noose now, because this is the the ace of swords. So this is metal. So he is thinking, his mind is rushing. He's freaked out, but when you do the time, you're going to do time. He know he's been busted, and he also know he should have got out of it. I feel that strongly. He knew somewhere inside of him, he's going to feel like whatever it did, because apparently he has done this. This is not his first kill. I'm speaking on that. Let me make sure. I can only tell you what a spirit, what the soul of a person say. And that's what you wouldn't even know it by looking at him. But I get this thing. If I could say it, I'm going to have to say it. It's a song. I don't know. It's coming in as a song. It's like, I don't know how to say the word red room. It's the case that they gave me. Reverse it. Mm-hmm. Red room is the case that they gave me. Like, when he was young, he must have was young. I don't know. I see very strong people around him. Very strong people. Very strong. He must be in a very strong place. Or, sometimes when you look at people and they look old to us, they look mature, they look like they got together. But those same people that knew you as little this, or little Lonnie, or little pissant, or they knew you when they used to call you Roach or Crawl, or what's that voice what Scratchy. They knew when you used to call you Chubby. And even though you're not there, you still connected, and they know how to get into you on that level. Am I making sense? And I'm getting the sense that's what he's tied into. People that know you, that I knew you before then. I knew when you was little. I knew. So he's into something that is gang related. I'm feeling that all sourcing through my body. Second of all, let me see what's in his head. Court, the justice. Justice is in his head. Justice. He's justice in his head. Ooh, he got powerful people, but they have deserted him. They're on their own, because I see this kingpin. He's not going to rat him out. He's on his own, because he's playing in that kind of game where they will shank you in prison. I see the leader or whoever is there, he's going to probably protect it because of gang code. But I also see that whoever this head is and where his head is, he's been abandoned. Can't talk. He's on his own. He know the deal. What he stand doing. Woo, all these, good God, he in a mess. I see his equilibrium is off. I see that he's trying to play cool on one hand, but he's looking at his life disintegrate through his eyes. He know he ain't getting out on this. He know it. And whoever was with him, he know this. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. You have a question. Is that intense? I'm reading his situation is intense. I'm reading cards and I'm reading his aura all at the same time. I could see it clear black and go ahead.
The one thing that I noticed was the fact that what was right above his head is the Libra sign. And he's a Libra.
And beneath him is the scale. He's and in the middle, all of these three women, mm-hmm. They're all women, feminine energy. You see that? You see justice is represented as effeminate. You see is feminine energy. And also we know temperance is a feminine energy, right? So we see all three, but on the two sides of him, we see very strong masculine energy. He's timid. I don't know the word to say. Can I go in for a minute?
Mhm.
Let me go in. What's your question?
I'm still thinking of a question.
Okay, I want to just go in and just cannot glean anything. I want to see him in prison right now, and I want to see where he's at. Well, when I say I can't tell you that man is sitting, eating, whatever. I'm just placing a place in my mind where I could see him. Doesn't mean he's doing those things. Let me go, and I could feel a message. Hold on. My heart is palpitating. Can't eat. I can't sleep. These people use profanity, and I don't, but he know he effed up. It's no way out. He feeling like a bird, cat, crap, trapped, caged. Like if I was a rapper, I would rap about it. Like I would rap like I was in a dark place and the vultures are coming at me. I like dark and dreary. Like if I could rap about it, if I could express it, because I'm getting a thing. He have a hard time expressing how he feel. Whew, I'm getting a hard. That's what that is. It's like that's why he got all that feminine energy, because he have a hard time saying what he really feel inside. So sometimes when you have a hard time speaking what you feel, people take that as a sign of weakness, especially when people know you because they think that you're scared or whatever. And his looks don't match his actions. Would you agree?
Yes.
His eyes, the truth is in the eyes. And the eyes can lie, but the truth is in his eyes. It's something very soft about him. I'm not saying gay. I'm saying soft. I'm saying very feminine about him. Not in a negative. Don't think of it like that. I'm not, because you can be a female and be very much female and be masculine.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yes.
You could be Whoopi Goldberg. She's feminist. She's not a homosexual, but she's very masculine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, she could be bisexual, but she says she's not. She's too old to lie. So you understand what I'm saying? A lot of women out there, Lisa Ray, very masculine attitude, but they are very, very, very much, they got masculine ways, but 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 they feminine. I don't because I don't want to get this misconstrued into what I'm saying. And I'm picking up a lot of feminine energy and got what's got him blocked in this mess, and in it is masculine energy. Like neighbors, like somebody he know, somebody he grew up with. Because I see the swarts in their head. So this is somebody who tracks him back through life. He knows who he's dealing with. So to do this hit, I think this hit is from a hit he did a long time ago. But like I say inside me, this ain't the first hit. This ain't it. I ain't saying he got a lot of them, but inside of me, because I don't like to give charges. This is not. It's something about what he did this time that linked him to his past. He know he shouldn't have done it. You know how you get feelings, but he did, and look where he's at. You think of a question.
Yes, my question is, if he could, would he still make the hit again?
I don't know. Wait a minute. Because I can take that card as in, I don't know. These could be sacrifices. I don't know. They could be sacrifices. I don't know. Somebody could have helped him. I don't quite know. But came out. What was your question?
If he could turn back time, would he still do the hit again?
I'm getting a feeling like right now I'm just in darkness. And right now I'm so into such a darkened place that it ain't like he's scared. It's like, damn, I'm here. Sadness, the reality. just like T.I.'s son. The reality, like Diddy, the reality of what these young men are doing. And these men, these grown men, they not in their 20s. These grown men are still playing games like they were doing when they were kids. They still trapped in that life. And this seemed like a brother to me who wanted to get out, maybe had a way to get out, but didn't get out because of the forces, maybe easily persuaded. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know much about him. He's very guarded in a sense. He's very much in his head. Like I say, he's a quiet man. I don't know him personally. I don't know him at all, but I'm getting a sense of quietness and a person of introspective and a person that don't express what they say right. What I want to say is, and a lot of times when people are like that, these are the kind of people that when they can't and when they blow up, they just blow out. Do you agree? Mm-hmm. They just blow up. When they do, it may take them a while, but when they blow up, they blow out. They will put a gun to your head. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that, but they will do that. They will do that. You understand? So this is what I'm picking up about him. There is a violent streak in him. I wouldn't even be surprised. I have to be careful how I say this. If he had been handled, if you know what I mean. Because there is something very feminine about him. But I'm not saying he's gay. I don't like to say that. But it seems like he has been handled. I just feel that. And that's where that quiet and all that feminine energy, maybe he was I don't know if he was a mama's boy. I don't know. Neglected. I don't know. Odd. He was odd. Looked like he was teased as a kid. Teased. Something about his eyes. Although they are brown, they are one that a kid could look at and make fun of. They stand out. You understand? He can't hide because his eyes are big and droopy. You understand? Is it me? Am I looking at the right person? You see the innocence in it. But you also look closely, you'll see that explosiveness, that cold blood, that red room is the case they gave me. In other words, that place, I was born this way. I was born to do that. I can sleep and eat after that. I can move on with my life after that bloodshed. You wouldn't look at him and tell that. That's why I'm so sure this is not the first ill that he did. There have been many illings that he's, not many, but it could have been some that he'd been tied up in and didn't do. But where he's at, this is another religion. This is another, look like these games are starting to look like religions. And it seems like where he's at with these people, a lot of people serve these bloodthirsty gods. They recommend blood for initiation. And he's been in this long when he should have got out of it, but he didn't. And so he's going to pay the price. Do he have a wife or girlfriend? You can look it up. I see that, yes, he is leaving somebody behind. There is somebody, I don't know if he have a girlfriend, but the chariot showed up, and the chariot always let me know that you're leaving something behind or trying to forget something or putting something behind. So there is some family or loved ones or love or whatever that he is leaving behind, most definitely. Do we have any regret? Do we feel remorseful? No. I don't see it. No. No, I don't see it. No, I don't see it. No, I don't see it. And this one, yes. Most of the cards I pick up for him are no. He's very dark.
Yes, he does have a girlfriend.
See?
Or fiance.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it did say that they were engaged.
Do he have any children?
Yes. 7 kids from different relationships.
Woo, you talking about broken. You talking about a broken man? See, when you hear stories like this, you know something. They done had a tragic childhood. And you get in the wrong hands and they lead you down that street that you don't want to go. Here is a talented young man, not young, but in the sense of 30, in the early 30s, you see a very talented, gifted man that could have made a big difference, but he couldn't let that past go. He took that past with him and dragged it, and now they are free. His leaders, his boss, who he respected, but him, on the other hand, now got to serve time for crimes he committed. Universe, please, to whatever is listening and whatever is divine, and whoever have our men, our black men, please deliver them. And I know that you are. And I know that this is reckoning. And I know that every unclean clean shall be revealed. I know that. And he's being revealed. And it's just so sad because I'm like, why is this always got to be black people? The black people, where are the white people? They got their day of judgment too. Because a lot of this, we were taught by them.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I know people say, no, I'm telling you, I'm feeling this. Can I go here with it? Because I feel like this. I feel like he's rapping to me. He a rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he want to spit. I got to hear some of his word. His soul, like I feel his soul want to spit. You understand what I mean? Like spit a rapper. I'm not a rapper, but I just feel like everything got words. Like he's in his like isolation in this quagmire of a mess. And like in the stars are dark and I'm in change and all I hear the click clangety clangs. I just feel like, and my soul ache and I wish I never did it, but boy, oh boy, I did it. I just feel like rapping, but I'm not a rapper. But that's his hurt. That's how he's dealing with it. That's how he's coping with it, making lyrics. He could be writing on paper. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I see him. I just see him like not being able to express, just trying to hold it in, trying to say, I got this. I'm built for this. I'm made for this. But he's leaving his life behind. His career as a rapper is ruined as we know it. And he's sitting here just trying to think of the lyrics and why he is in the place he's in. Is that deep or is that me? No. That's what I'm getting. Now, why would I? I mean, I wish I could rap. I wish that I can channel, what's her name? Krishan. I love her raps because she's good with rapping stuff like this. She's good with rapping the soul of a person. Krishan Rock, she can rap a soul of a person good. And I wish I can just go in with that raspy voice of hers and just not be hard, but give you words of encouragement through the rap. But I don't have it. And I just see he wants to just express himself, but he can't. Because he got to watch his back. He can't show no signs of femininity. And remember, he oozed with it. You understand? So he got to sit back, be calm, act deep, act hard. He got to be funny now. He got to be the funny man. He got to act like nothing fazes him like this. And all of it is a facade because on the inside of him, he's out of balance and out of whack. He don't know what to do. And it's only a matter of time before he goes somewhere in a corner or somewhere and cry. Because right now, you know how you just trying to hold up. I'm holding up. I'm holding. But he's got a lot of feminine energy. And what we do when we overwhelmed, what we do, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Or we freak out. What we do. When we get to the place where we as a feminine energy and we can't handle it, we freak out. Those gay guys, they'll let you know, don't let that bitch come out because they will strike. That's just part of being feminine. When you're masculine, you hold on to it. You man up, you suck it up. You try to do the best you can. Like, I'm just naming people like Justin Bieber. But when they break, they break. There is a picture going around on the internet right now with Diddy screaming in agony. Why? For what? Did you see it? Mm-hmm. Why or for what? But that was agony. What do you think?
Yeah, that.
He didn't even sound right.
No, it didn't. I still hope that was AI generated because if not,
You had your own vision.
yes, I did.
What did you think it was? Paraphrasing.
Maybe him getting it up.
That wouldn't hurt though.
Maybe it could have been like a video from like his first time. We don't know when that video
Okay,
came
I
out.
can't. Thank you. I asked.
You did.
I got what I got. So right now, back to Lil Durk, not Lil Durk.
Durk.
I just feel isolation. I just feel like he feel isolated. He's done the crime. That's why he was trying to run. We don't run when we innocent. Did he run? He ran, but he came back. Because Diddy thought they'd get me out of this. I pay her off. To me, the worst he could have did was gave her $30,000. But at the end of the day, you don't know what she came to that table with.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, if I was all over the place, that's just where I'm in spirit. I just have to go where it leads me. That's where it goes. I'm really focusing on my tree right now. And I really want to see Durk before I tap out of this, because I'm really not getting any more. Just give me a second and I'll do a card and see if it hits me anyway. His happiness is gone. Upside down. Every card that I picked, this is he in trouble. He got to face the law. And he know it's not going to be mercy. I don't know what he did to make them pull up what he did in the past. I haven't followed the case. All I know is that they caught him trying to escape and trying to run. Him and some other people with them. I'm telling you, if you're in these gangs, try your best to get out. I know that it isn't always easy, but you have the power, and you have the power to demand freedom. Demand you're free. If you're in these gangs and you want out, move, do whatever you want, you have the power to dissolve that and be free. It's in you. Last card, and then I'm going to read. How you feel, Durk? It's like how you think I feel. Like distant. Feel like the fool. It's the fool just stunning. No. You know when you've been warned? Sometimes before bad things happen, you ever know that you be warned? People be trying to warn you, but you do it anyway, and then it happens, and you just like, oh my God, I knew this was going to happen. That's where I feel like he was. And out of this whole reading, that's the one thing I want you to remember. This is something he knew he was wrong. In the first, because that kill could have been years ago. Blot these things out that I'm supposed to say, not supposed to say. But if I'm in channeling, I have no control over. Mm-hmm. It ain't like I'm saying it to do it. That's the word, right? All right. So his outcome card. So what is his outcome card is? Energy. And the Fool came out. I want to pick my own. Snake came out. I need to just let this be, okay? Yes. All right. So this is what come out. It's called the snake. And like I told you, he's been betrayed. I don't know how this got out. I don't know why. I don't know if the investigators been into this. I don't know. But it's something more to this story. All right. Let's see the snake. It's fake. This person is fake. This person's not loyal. This person, don't trust this person or whatever it is. This is not your friend or friends. Person want to hurt you in some way. This is the devil's card. What showed up? Enemy. You seen them pop out.
Mm-hmm.
I was even trying to pick my own enemy. This says feelings, deception, inner conflict, obstacles that test your resolve, adversary, or temptation, negative forces, someone or what opposes you. And last, we see you was the fool. These are what my cards are saying. You saw me shuffle them up.
And
The fool came out. And this is what it says. Just don't know. Innocence. Not afraid to venture out. Willing to go the journey. Is that what he did?
Mm-hmm.
And got betrayed. Before I ran the cards, what did I say? I said that those leaders or whoever he did, they all scattered and left him. But he know the drill.
Mm-hmm.
He know it. He know what's at stake. He know. And so now he know. Now, shut it up. Why go in there and spit now?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no need in telling. You've been a part of this life, right? So what do you think, baby Crone? Is that good?
Yeah, that was good.
Well, that's all I got for Lil Durk. A lot of this I had to freelance because I'm not going to spend a lot of my time in trying to read when I could just tap in and just show that I don't need these cards. I really don't. But they do help because they will give me a direction. So if I had to look at the overreading of this card, what I would say is this is somebody who is, and maybe a lot of the feminine energy could be coming from his girlfriend. It could no. It could be that from the feminine energy that he left. But what I see here is someone that knows they got themselves in big trouble. I see this somebody right now is going against their own mind and their own mindset. This person knows that they should have walked away, but they didn't. This person know whatever goodness that they had coming has been turned upside down. This person also knowing that whatever they leave a good life in the past, and they know they effed up. That's how they feel. And they have a lot of forces around them. So that means there's justice, and they're guarded. And I see justice. I see the justice card. I see here the sword, the ace of sword. I see here the king of sword. I see the emperor. I see temperance. And here, right here at the very end, I see the fool on one end, and I see happiness flipped upside down. So that lets me know he's in a place where he can't get out. No escape. Strong arms are on him everywhere. He cannot escape. And that threw him into prison in his mind and in a state of darkness. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. That was the reading up of the cards. And these cards there summed it up. At the end of the day, when you find yourself looking in a dark hole, understand when you got there, those people that you work for and you find yourself there, they were never your friends. Remember that. They are your enemies. And with that being said, sometimes it's just too much, too little, and too late. And with that being said, I thank you for joining me. This was, I thought, a very good read. I hope you do enjoy it. And what I have to say to that, sunflowers.